stands out. So, I like to use the ipsy bags I get to store my makeup in. Most of the time I just keep whatever I got in here, because when you subscribe to them, they actually save all the info. It tells you what you got in your bag. So if I'm ever looking for something, I can just look online and see what I got for what bag. I also like to use these for travel. If I travel with jewelry, because I love bracelets and everything, I stick them in here. I stick my chargers in here when I travel. These are actually pretty decent size. In fact, one of them actually fit my cell phone. And when I was running late one day, I didn't want to have my cell phone out, so I just kept it in the bag with a little bit of cash. So these are very nice. So what I received, these are all brand new, and I'm actually a little afraid to open these, because when I open them, I want the crinkles to be heard on camera. So in this video, this test video that I may upload, I'm not going to upload it yet unless I know for sure you can hear me rubbing on the packaging and opening things. But don't worry, I'll show something else that you don't have to worry about opening, or that I don't have to worry about. This one still has the plastic on it, and I want to make sure that it's heard. I'm looking at the audio, and I don't think it's picking up. I think the one bit from the blush hitting my rings. This is really, really good. I didn't look it up online, but what they sent me is this Dead Sea wash off mask with Dead Sea salt or something, and I really like it. I don't have sensitive skin. I have very dry skin actually on my face, and a lot of things end up just drying me out. And this has I can't read a lot of this stuff, but it has algin, Dead Sea salt, beta-glucan, and stuff like that. It has perfume in it and carbon black, so it's mostly coloring, but it actually kind of works, and it smells really great. But of course it has perfume in it. So the next thing I'm going to grab is, and sorry if you hear my chair squeak, it squeaks a lot even though it's brand new, is what I took with me when I am traveling. This all actually fit on my carry-on bag, and I got this at Forever 21, and it came with bottles, but I didn't want to. I originally wanted to use the bottles, but I ended up not using them and just using it as a sturdier bag. I'm not sure if I can just use this for TSA. I think they have to be in this bag. I'm not sure, so what I do is I just stuff them in there. So, pull up one item at a time. I was actually looking for this, and it wasn't in my suitcase. It was not in my purse. I had actually moved it to my other luggage for some reason. So, this is toothpaste. It's travel size toothpaste. There's still some left, And then this I got at the hotel. I just took it with me. It's makeup removing wipes. So I figured this would be really good for travel. If I'm just traveling somewhere really short, I don't need to bring an entire bottle or an entire big travel thing. I just have this one wipe. I don't wear makeup every day, so I think one wipe is perfect for when I go out to dinner the one time or something. And I actually managed to fit both of these in here. The Victoria's Secret blush. It smells amazing. I'm not sure what the description is supposed to. Oh, I found it. The description says that it smells like grapefruit blossom and magnolia, and I can definitely smell the magnolia. It's kind of like a rosy jasmine scent, and the grapefruit blossom, I'm not sure what grapefruit blossoms smell like. It is not, I normally like fruity scents, and this is very smells like the counters at Macy's. It smells really good. And same for the lotion. The lotion smells slightly different. I kind of feel like a lot of perfumes and lotion matches do not entirely smell the exact same. The lotion, once you rub it in, it has more of a very subtle tartness. It's not, I wouldn't really describe it as tart, but if you could find like a floral tartness, I can definitely smell it. Like there's a little bit of citrus, but very, very minor. It smells pretty much the same, but I like it, and I am obsessed with this color right now, so I just thought it was cute, and it smells more grown up. Next, I'm not sure what I put. These are the travel tubes that I got that came with the glitter clear pouch from Forever 21, and I put lotion on my hands, so it's gonna be hard to open. I believe this is my Michael Todd cream face wash. It's really good. I like it. It takes off my makeup, and I feel like it's also hydrating. And then this one, I've had this for a while. I believe they still sell the color. It's a little brownish. It's their long-lasting lustrous eyeshadow by e.l.f. As you can see, I've actually gone through it. It's quite pretty. Actually, I take that back. This is the brown color. They have a separate purple, but as soon as I touch it, it's very pigmented. I don't know if you can see that on camera. My preview is quite small. And it's not really glittery. It's just very, very shimmery. And I like it. It may not be as intense all day, but it gives you a little bit of color. And I like it. And you still have that nice shimmery sheen from it. Next, I have my Burt's Bees. Sorry that the top is all messed up. This one is the nourishing one with mango butter, and it smells great and it feels great. In fact, if you're a fan of Michael Todd and you buy like the kits that they have, I like getting their mango avocado mask and then hydrating my lips with this mango butter from Burt's Bees. The next one, I actually bought it on sale, and it's the medium to tan. I actually got a bit lighter. I'm normally like at least medium, and I think I am a medium light right now, but when my face was dark from the summer, I kind of didn't fade in the winter, and I managed to wear this, and I like this. I like this Neutrogena Sheer Coverage Oil-Free Pink Grapefruit Moisturizer. It has selective, I'm probably saying it wrong, acne treatment, and I don't really have acne, but I like sheer coverage. I don't like wearing heavy makeup, and it's definitely moisturizing. I can't remember which, I have a lot of tinted moisturizers, and I really can't remember which one made me look oily, but I don't think this one did. It's not matte though, but it doesn't make me look oily. And then I think I got 3 of these from, I think, Ipsy also. It is the Too Faced Born This Way Medium to Full Coverage Foundation. And this one is light beige, and this one is sand, so I think I got a tan one, and I hope my computer monitor didn't mess up the recording. I personally did not like the foundation. It's probably because it's medium to full, and I'm used to sheer. It just felt way too thick as a product, but it was also a day when my skin was very dry from the winter, so I can't give it a fair assessment because it just, when your skin's really flaky, it's gonna look gross. And then I got this Tarte, I'm probably gonna say it wrong, Marijuruga or something, I can't find it on here. Oil, I've heard really great things about it. I love Tarte's packaging. scrape against them because they're all feathery soft. I never thought I would find another mascara like that because their perversion mascara was very thick. I hated it, and this is the closest that I thought that I've found so far to the Feather Lash, the Too Faced Better Than Sex. I believe this is their travel size, not full size, but it's lasted so far. The only complaint that I have is like, look how big this brush is. I don't like it. I like a smaller brush to kind of get all around, and I feel like this one is a little difficult to work with, but I believe the travel size is $12, and it's a decent price for how much is in here. This is 0.17 ounces, and again, I do not wear makeup every day, so I think I'll just invest in a $12 mascara. This is not the e.l.f. cream eyeshadow. It had dried out, so I cleaned it out, and I think the cream eyeshadow was $3, so I prefer their long-lasting eyeshadow. The cream eyeshadow dried almost instantly, but the jar is kind of big, so it's not that great for travel, but I didn't have a container big enough. These were too small, so I put in some, I know what's in here from smelling it. I put in some Clean and Clear, and this is the Silictic Acid acne treatment one, and I don't really get acne, but it came in a kit, and I hated the kit. Sorry, I'm not trying to be negative. It came with like a foaming face wash and toner, and the toner, the first ingredient, is alcohol, so it's like alcohol's drying for your skin, so I don't like it. And then the foaming face wash is just glycerin and parabens, and glycerin makes my skin really dry. I've noticed that anything I use on my face as glycerin dries it out, so that's my fault for not looking at it, but I got the moisturizer, so might as well use it. And it looks dried out, but it's not. This is a Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Now, I've heard people compare it to the e.l.f. primer, and I first used the e.l.f. one, and then I actually bought the half size, the $15 bottle. I still have it. This one was sent to me by ipsy, so I have a nice cute little travel one. This is amazing. I have large pores and dry skin, and the Smashbox one just kind of fills in the lines, and everything looks very nice. I don't know how it looks on camera when you take like the photos, but in person you look amazing. And if I were to compare it to the e.l.f. one, they actually do the same purpose. The e.l.f. one feels slightly greasier, and you can definitely feel it on your face. But when you put your makeup on, or if you just wear the primer by itself, just fill in the pores, you definitely see a difference. And to me, it looks the same as Smashbox, but Smashbox does not feel oily. You don't feel it on your skin. The e.l.f. one, you can feel it. It feels caked on. And the other thing about the e.l.f. one, it is not as easy to get all of the product out. I've gotten to the bottom of a few of them, and I just can't get the last of it out, so it doesn't feel like you're getting your money's worth, whereas the bottles that you get from the Smashbox one are kind of plastic, so you can, cut it open and get the last of the product. I think with the e.l.f. one, you can, when you twist off the cap, there's just a very small opening, and you need like a special, like, tiny makeup rubber spatula, but I just feel like if it's a cheap product, it's an acceptable loss. And this one I got from ipsy. It's Evelyn Iona. I'm not sure what this is actually, but it's this nice like creamy flesh tone. And I believe it was like an eye primer, and not a concealer, because it just kind of wipes off, and the way it feels, I think this was an eye primer. And I was going to use it to see if it made this last longer. In fact, it's not here. I probably took it out because I wore it a lot. I got a tiny these two things with me. This purple mauve is a lip gloss, which was okay. I got it from Ipsy. It's really small and it's kind of just okay. I think for the price, not from Ipsy, but if I were to buy a full price one, not a sample sized, because I don't think they sold the sample ones. This is nice. Hopefully the camera is picking it up. It's actually a little sticky, not as sticky as like drugstore brands, and when you blend it out, it has just a slight tint of color. And I actually like my lip gloss for shine, sometimes a little bit of color, but my lips are actually already really mauve, so I did not like it because it didn't give me any finish on my lips. They weren't shiny or anything, and my lips are already kind of naturally this color actually, so it didn't do anything for me, and it's too sticky, and I think it was like $20, and I don't like spending $20 on lip gloss. This one is a liquid lipstick, and I am in love. I've actually tried the Smashbox lipstick, and I absolutely loved it, and now this is my favorite. It's Ziad Liquid Velvet, and this color is Pin Up, and I got this from Ipsy. They're $20 full price, and I think that the size they sent me is the normal size that they send out, so there's not a lot of product in it, but it lasted after I ate food. And it's just such a beautiful color. I feel like this is one of like a very like universal color for anyone going for this. I feel like anyone who's like tan, paler or dark, you know, I think this is a gorgeous color, and it stays on, and it's matte, but it's not drying. In fact, rubbing it on my other finger, it feels very moisturizing, but it might be the primer, but it didn't settle into cracked lips, which I normally don't. I don't have cracked lips. I take good care of them, but in the winter, you know, there might be a few, and it just doesn't settle in. It's just all around really nice. So this is my absolute favorite, along with another lipstick they sent me that's not with me right now. It's called Tease Cosmetics, and the lipstick is gorgeous. They sent me a red lipstick, and it doesn't feel like anything's on your lips, and they don't wipe away easy after you eat, which typically if I'm wearing makeup, I'm going out to dinner or a social gathering, which has food. So I'm just going to put these back in here for now. Actually, I'm going to keep my mascara out because I really liked it, and my moisturizer. Oh no, wait, this one's too dark. Even though summer's coming. Just put all my travel stuff in here for now. I'm not sure how the sounds are coming out, but I'm able to play with the sounds from my microphone. Oh, no, these are on different channels, so hopefully I'll be able to edit the sounds if it comes up a bit too loud. This is also a hand cream I got from them ages ago. It says Mango Mandarin, and it actually doesn't smell very good anymore. It's like shea butter, so if the smell's changed, I probably shouldn't be using it, but I just like, you know, a little bit for my nails because it's shea butter. It's actually pretty oily for a lotion, which I actually like for my hands, not really for my body. It feels weird, but when I'm just massaging it,